Hello, fellow watchers and enjoyers. It's time for Chapter 4 of the fan fiction. It's time. But a simple request we had is that if you want to write a fan fiction for us or send any fan-made stuff, join the Discord. There's a link in the description, so you can go ahead and share it with us. It's how this fan fiction's been shared with us by Kiko Socks. It's how the other fan fiction was shared with us. There's no Patreon stuff. It's all free. It's all fucking voluntary. You don't have to do any of it, or you can do it if you want. So, if you want to send us stuff, join the Discord. Link in the description. Alright, so let's do Chapter 4 of the fanfiction then.
Do you want me to read the warning? Do you want me to read the warning bit?
No, I got it.
You just want me to read my lines, thanks. Cheers.
Yeah. Chapter 4. Warning, the following chapter may contain some violent scenes. It's important that you keep this in mind as it may disturb some readers/viewers. Mild violence. It's another day in Walford. Ash was unable to sleep for several nights as he felt uncomfortable with the environment. Fucking hell. They know me. When snuggling his stuffed bear, he was unsure on whether Phil was actually pulling his leg or quite literally tearing his legs off. Ash didn't ponder on this for too long as he believed that Phil was a man full of words. Words that weren't always true. Piggy, being the great friend he is sometimes. And compliment. Never mind. Looked towards Ash's discomfort while suggesting that they go visit the Queen Vic to get to know all the residents of Walford. Piggy had burnt his suit as he was convinced that this wasn't his usual style. Ash didn't care to make any comments on his suit as he thought that he looked like a goon. A brief conversation between the two weird boys, they decided that it was time to use their two minds to contribute towards a brilliant plan. Little did they know that Phil had already signed them up to the boxing ring. It wasn't on short notice that Kim had been trying to mail several letters to warn them. The problem was that the mailbox was full of breakfast that Piggy had been secretly posting through to keep Ian and Phil Mitchell away. Piggy received a phone call from Ben Mitchell as they had been in short conversations together previously. Ash was thinking about whether he wants to get out of bed today. It wasn't exactly a pleasant day. The sky looked dull as pigeons flew in the sky. His mind would continually wander towards things that were not so exciting. Piggy tried to cheer Ash up with some news that he had kept to himself for a few hours.
Cheer up, fella. It's a gloomy day outside, but that doesn't mean our room needs to be full of gloom too.
Go away, Piggy. I'm not in the mood to record another video.
Oh, look, fella, I understand you're not feeling in the mood to do a lot of things lately. It's just I thought getting to know the rest of the cast would allow us to grow our channel.
Piggy, just go talk to Phil or something. I'm not getting out of bed to chug beers with the crazed loonies. Piggy sighed while pulling the blanket off Ash, dragging him out of bed. Ash looked towards the ceiling as it spun in several directions, while Piggy was struggling to pull Ash towards the doorway. Ash continued to roll around, wanting to sleep. Piggy felt nervous as the doorbell downstairs had rung, and Ash froze in position while pretending that he was now a dead character. This was his usual way of getting out of a scene or two. Behind the scenes, he would pay the director with words of wisdom as a way to bring back his character for a few more episodes. The beauty was that Ash didn't need to be recast with a different actor because they found a way around it.
Don't do this to me again, Ash. I can't go through a few episodes stuck with these bastards.
Piggy roared. Psst, Piggy, just follow the script. Ash's face unfroze, then froze within seconds. Rushing downstairs while trying to step over the breakfast spillage, Piggy slipped on a fried egg as his head bounced off the glass window. Phil took this as a warning while thinking Piggy was in some kind of threatening defense stance. Phil unlocked the door while stepping over Piggy, who was now laying in a messy puddle of yolk. Phil assumed this was Piggy failing to make a balanced breakfast. All right, you mugs. I won't have this. First you try to steal the spotlight from my son, then you steal my money. Now you're making a mess in my presence. Phil placed his finger to the lips while shushing Phil.
Hey, Philip, Ash is trying to sleep.
Phil's face turned into many creases with veins popping out. Do I look like I care? Why don't you go and sling your hook?
Because I'm not a fisherman, Philip. I'm just a single guy like you.
Simple? There's
Simple,
nothing
fella.
simple about the Mitchells.
Okay. Okay, you're right. I should be more specific. I'm just a simple guy standing next to a guy that needs some hair.
Hair? You know what? You're looking like a clown trying to mock me. I'm Phil Mitchell.
All right, look, I just think we need to keep our voices down because Ash is trying to sleep, fella.
Phil slammed the door. Phil slammed the door shut as more yolk splashed all over Piggy's face. While trying to regain balance, Piggy reached Ash's position upstairs. Ash continued to stay frozen as his phone continued to vibrate due to Ben Mitchell trying to contact him. Piggy glanced over at the phone while looking towards the laptop that was now uploading a new video. Ash had secretly filmed Piggy confronting Phil downstairs. Piggy wasn't pleased with this action. Several hours ticked by. Ash unfroze while sitting downstairs at the kitchen table. Piggy was still cross with Ash's behaviour. Two had a lonesome chat as they didn't stay mad at each other for long. That's when the video finished uploading. Piggy had forgotten about his idea of visiting the Queen Vic, and Ash had a better idea. It's an idea that allowed them to build some drama in the square. While I was frozen, Piggy, I had this brilliant idea that popped into my mind.
Popped in your mind. Fella, you must be on those mushrooms again.
Piggy, those weren't mushrooms. That's not the point. This is different. I've had a realization. It's something that I stumbled upon while I was frozen.
Those are my breakfast, Ash. I'm sorry. I wasn't sure how to clean it up for the amount of time you were frozen for.
It wasn't in the script, Piggy. I haven't informed the director.
In the script now, my friend. I'm starting to think that we are writing the show.
Piggy, we need to stay in character. If we don't follow the script, we may end up being recast.
Recast? Who's going to replace us, Ash? I don't see that happening for at least another few episodes.
Oh, I like to think we might be legacy characters.
Cheer up, fella. I'm sure when we are written out of this show, I'm sure we'll have some great storylines.
Piggy, you idiot. Don't you understand that we need to follow the damn script?
The camera stopped recording as the director walked into the scene, holding a cup of coffee. He was very impressed with Piggy's out-of-character dialogue, but sipping his coffee, his mustache shook a little. Piggy tried not to laugh. Ash stayed consistent. But being a hard-working man, he looked towards the director with interest.
Right, you two. I feel it's okay to go out of character sometimes. You two have just been going out of character a lot recently. Ash held the script whilst nervously scanning it for any errors. I'm sorry, sir. I'm not sure whether I like this storyline. Nonsense. This storyline is to capture the intense history of Phil Mitchell. You two haven't contributed to that history. You're just here to witness it. The idea is for you two to both fear Phil Mitchell.
Fear him? Without due respect, Mr. Director, I don't think he is very scary anymore.
Are you trying to question my team's efforts, Piggy? Because if you are, I'll honestly reconsider the changes you wanted to make to your character.
Okay, Mr. Director. I just think we need to add some angry eyebrows on him or something. Can we not have a funny storyline where Ash scribbles some angry eyebrows on him while he sleeps?
This isn't a comedy, Piggy. This is high-quality television. I don't expect you to understand that. I also think we need to end this breakfast storyline. I thought it was boring at first. A writer convinced me that I would allow you two to shine. I'm yet to see it, to be honest.
Who's this? Me or you?
Oh wait, I think that's me. Shine? How are we supposed to shine with yolk all over us? Take it out with a special effects team, please. It's got nothing to do with me. I directed the scene to have a certain angle that captures Piggy's great physique. I'd appreciate it if you could at least be honest with us. Piggy has a decent physique. Look, in all honesty, I don't think we're perfect, but nobody is. Let's just change the scene. Decent lads. Do you not understand that you two were trending the moment I introduced you two to the script? The fans love you. Piggy's fame keeps dipping like a falling plane, but that's besides the point. The point is that you two are going to stardom. Well, soon at least. Just need to find a good storyline for it.
Sir, Oh, hold on. So it's more exciting that we actually when we actually interact with the characters.
You have interacted far more than the usual new character I introduce on the show. Have some respect, Piggy. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to write a storyline on making sure that Ash gets a lay in bed for sometimes for certain scenes? I appreciate it, director. I am grateful that I get to lay in bed for some scenes. It allows me to relax and rethink my schedule.
I mean, in my case, Mister Director, it allows me to question my life choices that I let up at the moment.
Oh, just get back into character and follow the darn script. The director shook his head while feeling displeased. Ash agreed to make an attempt to follow the script. Piggy also agreed while he was unsure whether the conversation with the director had any effect at all on the future of the show. The scene was set out to have Ash and Piggy stumble upon a stash of money that Ben Mitchell had hidden from his father as he was planning on making a runaway with Callum. Excuse me. Ash pretended that he didn't know where the money was hidden, even though it wasn't very convincing, which would mean having to retake the scene again. Piggy's eyes moved towards the lady that was walking by the doorway. It was a makeup artist that shouldn't have been on set. The director screamed "cut" as he rushed over to the two nervous boys. Why is it so difficult to find the money like in the script? Again, Mr. Director, I'm sorry for messing up the scene. I was unsure on whether you moved the money. Stay in character, Ash. It wasn't me that moved the money. It was Ben Flaming Mitchell.
I'll admit, sir, that does sound kind of tasty. Flaming Mitchell.
I'm really starting to think I have the wrong guys for these roles. Oh, yeah.
I could have told you that a few episodes before, but I think we fit the roles now.
Be quiet. Oh, wait, that's me. Be quiet, Piggy.
Okay. What I'm trying to say is, can we just skip the scene with the money? I feel these things has done enough storylines based on money. How more stashes of hidden Phil Mitchell money storylines do we need, honestly? I'm bored of it.
Piggy, I'm sorry about my naive friend, Mr. Director. He didn't have his cereal this morning, so he's a little bit grumpy. While I appreciate the apology, Ash, I'm starting to think you two don't like the direction I'm taking the show.
That's what I've been trying to tell you, fella.
Piggy, okay, listen, Mr. Director. How about we just change the scene a little? Maybe Piggy goes to the Queen Vic while I stumble across the money. After seeing the performance you just gave us, Ash, I think it would be much better if you go visit Kathy Beale. Piggy will just have to do this scene alone.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, what am I getting? I'm the best actor here.
Fuck you, Ash. Fuck you. See, I think you can stick it up your hole. Fuck you.
Ash didn't get to argue against the director. The scene was retaken as Piggy had done it correctly after several attempts, and Ash walked towards Kathy Beale's home. He wasn't sure whether he would like this character as much as he had seen her performing on television in the past. Not that it mattered too much. Ash didn't even get to know on the door as Kathy answered it immediately, waving her hand at him.
You must who are you?
Ash undone the top button of his plaid shirt. I'm Ash. At least that's what the script said.
Rocket times. Sorry.
Ash buttoned up his top button while pretending that he had not made that error. Kathy looked towards him with concern while showing a little interest. Ash was allowed to enter the home as Ian Beale came out of the blue from behind her with a frying pan in hand. Ash thought back to the first time he'd witnessed Ian Beale with a frying pan. Piggy's word echoed in his mind to suggest that it was Ian Beale trying to welcome him for breakfast. Mum, not having this clown in our home. Ian's Adam's apple reached a new height.
Just put the kettle on and make yourself useful for a change.
Mum, I'm serious. Last time I saw him, he was stirring up trouble.
You should be stirring him a warm cup of tea for this gentleman, eh?
Kathy snapped. Mate, am I getting with Kathy Beale? Is this happening? Let me just fucking get these sleeves rolled up.
Fucking deep dive in that cave, mate.
Whew. Ian grunted while walking towards the kitchen, talking to himself. Ash was thankful to Kathy's kindness, as it showed that she was willing to protect him from Ian Beale. Meanwhile, Piggy had taken the money and started to make a phone call to Ben Mitchell to show him that he doesn't hold all the cards on the square anymore. Bring, 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 bring. Oh, wait, no, sorry.
Hold on.
Sorry. Go on, answer the phone.
That's picking up.
No, it's not getting picked up. Answer the phone, go on. Answer the phone. It's not getting picked up, mate. Stop trying.
Oh, damn it. Okay, this is you.
Let me guess. You're calling because my psycho dad is out to get you again.
Nah, fella. I think something floated up the river. Now I've got my hands on something that's worth a lot more than this view with your fucking with your psycho father. I cursed. I apologise, director. I apologise deeply. I'll suck your cock afterwards.
I didn't know you swung that way. Why have you got your hands on?
Ben, pay attention, my friend. I've got myself a water catch that will keep me going until the next pandemic.
Wait, you saying you've got my money?
God, your brain is like a log of logs. How can you be so stupid? Yes, I've got your money, Ben Mitchell.
The director didn't want the scene to go any longer due to intense cringe. This scene was rewritten as Piggy was positioned in a vehicle to pretend to drive away from Ben Mitchell with the cash stored in the back of his car. Ben rushed over with his hands placed on his head, panicking.
I'll see you, fella. Maybe I'll send a transaction to you if I'm feeling generous.
Cut! No! That's not how the scene goes! Oh, Piggy! The director's face had turned bright red with rage.
What is it now? I thought I'm supposed to run away with the money.
I'm going to break character for a second. Listen, mate. I don't know what script you were given, but it's quite clear that Ben Mitchell gets one up on you, and you fall to your knees while I give you a good old slapping down. Exactly, it's to pay homage to an old scene in an older episode.
I strongly doubt any of those old viewers are watching to understand the reference.
I'm going to be nice to you, Piggy, because I know it's only your third day here, but I just think you need to learn the script, pal. Yes, I'm thinking about writing you out the show for a few episodes. I'll just send you away to some distant family relative or something.
Wait, hold on here. Let's not do anything hasty. Let's just change the scene. So I almost get away with the money. Maybe Ash runs in front of me and he gets hit by the vehicle, which would allow an emotional moment where our new characters can really shine.
Alright, just casually get run over. Alright. See how it is.
Piggy heard a voice in his mind that continued to haunt him ever since the first episode of his entrance. And say it, go ahead, your moment to shine.
So that's been recycled enough. I'd much rather you get slapping down by an iconic Ben Mitchell. And yes, Piggy heard a voice in his mind that continued to haunt him ever since the first episode of his entrance. Piggy, you idiot! There we are, that's chapter 4 of the fan fiction. We've made it each time. It's kind of wild how much how much mileage we actually get out of the fucking, each of these fan fictions are like 20 minutes. This is one chapter. Yeah, for a second I thought I was gonna be getting some Kathy Beale. All right, attractive woman, you know, fine by me. It's a show. I can act. Yeah, well, what do you think of chapter 4 of the fan fiction, mate? You seem to be the main star.
I'm hearing the football game in the background. I'm just hearing an English player. Sorry. I'm the main star, baby. Look at me. Ooh, look at me, baby. Do. Oh fuck. Do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. I'm the main star.
Why is he gone the whole way?
I'm on the whole way. I only went 3 buttons.
Yeah, but we all know the bottom one's already undone.
What's that supposed to mean? I'll stand up if you like.
No.
I'm the main star. You'll get. I'm the main star. You get fucking sidecast. You nearly got hit by a vehicle.
I'm fine by me.
I'm the
I'll
main
take it. I'm not too upset. All right, if I'm just like schmoozing my way around the cast, I'll take it. But there we are. That's chapter 4 of the fan fiction.
You fucking star.
And I suppose finally, they said the writer Akiko Socks said it's their birthday. As this is being like the day it's being released. Oh no, it's a birthday yesterday. So happy birthday to Akiko Socks. Everybody give them your love for writing the fan fiction.
For she's a horror, isn't she?
I would assume so.
Or she's a jolly good fellow, or she's a jolly good fellow.
And I suppose
she's a jolly good fellow.
Just for
all of us.
Just for everybody else, if you do want to write anything for us and have it be recorded and posted on the channel, join the Discord. That's where you can share your fan fiction. And if you want to write any more, usually just you put it. Everybody's written it in a Google Doc, and you share a link to it, and you can read it and go from there. So, yeah, there we are. If you want to write anything for us, join the Discord. There's a link in the description. But all in all, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for joining us for Chapter 4 of the fan fiction. It continues to get better and better, and more fun. So thank you for watching. Join us in the next one. See you then. Bye-bye.